Well, that brings us right to Lady Bird.
Yeah.
Because that's exactly what you got to do there. Totally. It's so difficult to find a role like that, no?
It is. I mean, you know, when I was that age, which was only a few years ago, there were no roles like that. There were no characters for girls of that age that were like that. And I remember actually a few actresses who are a few years older than me. I think Ciara was one of them, and Sarah Bulger, who's another Irish actor, was another. And they had said to me, you know, when you hit 18, that's when it's going to get tough, because people don't know what to do with you. Like, you're not able to do coming of age, and you're not able to sort of be a woman in charge either. So that was a hard time to sort of like stay true to the kind of work you wanted to do, but also wanting to work, you know. And so getting a chance to play Lady Bird a few years later, I mean, none of us knew the kind of reaction we were going to get, but to see how people have just taken her for their own, guys and girls and older men and older women, mothers and fathers, teachers, it's been such an incredible thing to witness everyone just go, that's me, you know, and I feel like I've been understood, and, you know, that's all you ever want to do, so.
When you first read the script, go ahead, it's true. So true. When I first saw it at Telluride, I was weeping, and I called my daughter, and she said, "Mommy, what's wrong?" Are you okay? You know, yeah, because I identified too. Yeah. It's something universal about this mother-daughter relationship.
Yeah, it's, you know, I think a lot of kids and parents go through it where maybe it's always been that way, or maybe you just hit a point in both your lives where you just don't get the other one. You just don't understand where the other one's coming from, and it doesn't mean that there's any lack of love. That's the amazing thing about a parent-child relationship, is that there's that unconditional love that just really like carries you through so much. And so I think we're finding them at a time where they've had that, and they've been really close, and they've had that bond, but you know, also everything's changing, and I think when we're afraid of change or something being disrupted in any way, we lash out, or we're, you know, erratic, or we maybe choose not to understand because it's too scary to do that. And so I think that's what both these characters are sort of going through, especially Laurie's character, you know. It's as scary a time for a parent as it is for a child when they're leaving home. So
no question about it.
Yeah.